Hi friends, welcome back. Today we're back in the closet. We're back in the closet, and that's because in my recent little summer uniforms video, I wanted to show you guys what some of my summer staples were, what my summer uniforms would be if I were to create like a summer capsule wardrobe. That's kind of the vibe that I was going for and what I wanted to show you. And then listen, let me know if you guys want to see a haul, because outside of the uniforms, there's been some shopping. We've been shopping. And I think I found a few lovely little pieces, and you know, we all love a good haul here, okay? I know. I was actually laughing to myself thinking what I would have called this back in the day. Like old school YouTube would have titled this collective haul, my summer collective haul. Which is essentially what it is. This is a collection of things that I have been purchasing over the last few weeks. Some things that are coming in for some upcoming trips that I have. Hopefully some other fabulous sweat-proof, sweaty hot gal styles that have been rolling in. And I wanted to show you because I asked you guys and you said please deliver. So here I am delivering to you a little collective haul. So I think I will talk through each thing and I'll put it on my body for you to see and make it a true little haul style. I also wanted to say, specifically as per Lauren Getz's request, she said we always want to see a haul video idea, things I bought with my own money. So there's no gifting included in this. These are all things that I have purchased with my own money. Starting off with what I picked up from Lacoste. Now this was super annoying because I mentioned I just realized that I think I asked you guys about the haul in my Get Ready With Me. I forgot which video that was in, but regardless, in that Get Ready With Me video, I showed you guys this beautiful bag that I had picked up from Lacoste. Like, it's their classic tote, a little canvas tote, but it's in this gorgeous yellow, and it's not like too orangey of a yellow. It's not too yellowy. It was just this perfect kind of muted, more pastel-y yellow, and I was like, oh, you are beautiful. I have the smaller tote of this in blue, and I just thought, you know what? We are on a yellow train this summer, and I simply had to have it. And this was kind of annoying because it appears to be sold out online everywhere, but for any of my local girlies, I bought this at Pacific Center, and the Lacoste there was having like 40 and 50% off the entire store, which is why I decided to pick this up. I was like, well, there's no time like the present. This is beautiful. So it did appear to be sold out online when I was trying to link it. So that is unfortunate, but this is definitely going to be added to my like everyday summer bag. It's so, so good. My only fear is that because it is so pale, you can see it's already getting super dirty. I should be able to just like scrub it with a little scrubby. That should be fine, but love the color, love Lacoste so much. And I also picked up this shirt. This was also 50% off. And okay, I'm going to show you the other shirt that I have. I don't know if anyone remembers this. I think I have a few maybe photos or videos with this, but I got this shirt from the Frankie shop, and the people kind of went crazy over these shirts at the Frankie shop, myself included. What's kind of annoying is that it's polyester, so it's just that slimy material, which is actually why I never wear this. So I'm debating removing it from my wardrobe entirely, but it's also not kind of my ideal perfect green. So I was thinking of doing a little wardrobe swap out because I saw this perfect one at Lacoste. Just a gorgeous, deep, very like foresty green. So nice. And it's cotton. Cotton already so much more breathable and delightful feeling. And a 50% off. I was so thrilled, and I actually got this in a smaller size than I typically would. I got it in a 36, so it would have a little bit more of a nicer fit. I think that's something that's been stopping me from wearing a lot of my shirts is I get them like too big and too oversized, whereas this one actually had like a really nice crop for me. I don't know, I feel like it sits nicely, nice little high-low moment, gorgeous, nice color, and yeah, what do you guys think? I think this green, for me, is better, and it's also cotton versus polyester. So I don't know, I might actually part ways with this one because I never wear it for those reasons. So maybe I'll set this one aside. Da, da, da. And the last thing that I got at Lacoste was just this lovely little beige baseball cap. And it's got the little green alligator, so I was like, oh, cutie little matching vibes. Like I can wear this with my yellow bag, a little pair of shorts, and call it a day. I'm not putting the baseball cap on my head right now because I don't want to wipe my makeup off, but that is such an issue that I have with wearing hats, and I was never a baseball cap gal. I think I actually look really weird in them, but actually just following up from like summer staples and summer uniforms and whatnot, whenever Dan and I are in heat or we're traveling somewhere, I always end up stealing his baseball hats. So I thought, oh, I should just get one myself. Little matchy matchy vibes. So that's what I got at Lacoste. So cute. Let me know what you think. Next up, J. Crew. Now I did want to say that also in that previous video, I had showed you guys the yellow striped t-shirt that I bought from J. Crew, which I'm so excited about. It's so cute. I literally then wore it 3 days following and ended up dribbling a little something something on it. So it's actually in the washer right now. I'm gonna see, hope and pray that that comes out. If not, I'm buying it back up immediately because it's the perfect little crop t-shirt. I love it so much. So sorry about that. And now sadly, it's been just over a week since I bought this. And now this is also showing sold out online, which is so annoying because it's this cute cutie little cotton cropped vest. And what I love about this one so much is that it's actually white. Everything, all the items like this, the summery little breezy little tops and little knit sweaters and cotton things, it's always ivory. It's never like a true white. This is like a true bright white, and I was so thrilled because this is another one of those pieces that will just soak up your sweat. It kind of, you're basically wearing a towel, which is nice. So I just thought that because it was all white, it just felt so fresh, so crisp. Hoping and praying that I don't destroy it instantly. But yeah, they had a bunch of different colors in this and they all appear to be sold out. So I'm assuming that that might be something that they restock, but just wanted to show you this is gonna get a lot of love from me this summer. Oh baby. And then to go with it, I actually ended up getting this really pretty lace skirt from J. Crew, which technically I didn't need a new white skirt. I've got my Jenny Kane Lauren white skirt that I wear and love so much, but it's nice and plain and simple. And I've been loving seeing all of the lacy kind of heritage doily vibe skirts that I've been seeing everywhere. And there's one that I was really hemming and hawing about getting from Doen, because obviously Doen is like so expensive. And especially for something that's white that could potentially be stained or destroyed, I was like, ugh, I didn't necessarily want to spend that. And then when I saw this one on J. Crew, I was like, it's kind of a dupe. It's kind of giving dupe. It's totally the same vibe, so pretty. It's got a lining underneath so it's not see-through. It's got some really pretty pleats here and then some lacy little bits at the bottom, and I just thought, oh, this is like frolicking through a little Italian summer field, okay? I love the vibe of the skirt, so easy and breezy, and it kind of just felt like a little extra feminine touch to my usual white skirt staple, so love this one so much. Was thrilled to get that from J. Crew. Also from J. Crew, I got these little cotton yellow pants. Sorry, I am wearing like some high-waisted nude underwear, so we can just collectively ignore that because I'll probably be wearing these like more low-waisted, but I really love the pattern. Again, I'm just like totally on board with this whole yellow vibe. And just for some easy breezy little sweat-proof strolling around pants, I thought these were nice. It could also just be like a little beach cover-up, which would be cute. I thought the pattern was really pretty. I actually love the mix-up of patterns here. They have pockets and very cute. Can totally picture myself having a little summery morning coffee and just strolling around in these with my friggin' little yellow bag. Like, come on, it's just such a vibe. I love it. Love the breezy, easy little pants. So that's what I got from J. Crew. So next up, I got these adorable little tops from Aritzia. I think it's from the Sunday Best brand. Yes, Sunday Best brand. So cute, and this is exactly following up from what I said in that video where I was like, oh, I would just love to get a few more like fun tops like this that just soak up all the sweat, hide everything, are easy breezy, so nice to throw on. I loved the fit of this. I actually got these in a size small, which usually depending on the brand from Aritzia, I can be a small or a medium, but because it's nice and stretchy, I was like, oh yes, love the straps. Just that cute little like milkmaid vibe, and the blue is so nice. They actually have a few different colors of these, but love the blue, so cute, easy to just throw on with baggy jeans, shorts, a skirt, flip-flops, what have you. It feels a little bit more fun and feminine and dressed up. And then I also got it in the red. Oh, the red is so cute. I'm obsessed with the red, actually. I feel like this brings a lot of that summery warmth out in us. I know that this isn't a new style to the world whatsoever. Everybody and their mother has something like this. All the little frilly girly tops and dresses and skirts and whatever, but I just think these are great and I was so thrilled to add them to my summer wardrobe. So for some upcoming trips and just for everyday rolling around, easy throw on tops that will hide my sweat. Did I mention that they're double lined? No, I didn't, but that's your sweat soaking layer right there, baby. So if you're a sweaty gal like me, these little tops are perfect. So I was thrilled to find those from Aritzia. Now this top I'm technically cheating because Dan actually got this one for me. He was making a big order for himself from this brand Represent. It was actually, I don't know if you guys remember, in my recent trip to LA, I was like, I made one final stop to grab Dan a t-shirt he's been wanting. I had actually gone to the Represent store to get him something, and he got some cutie little sweatpants and some cool gym shoes and whatever, and I got a few things, and he actually got this top for me, and I wasn't sure how it was gonna fit. I was doubtful, if I'm honest, but I love it. Speaking of sweat soaking summery towels, I know that it's like literally a fuzzy knit, so you might be like, you'll boil away in this. What do you mean summer top? But again, anything that can soak up and hide my sweat, I'm game for. And I love the color. Again, with the yellow, there's so much yellow in my life right now, but I'm not mad about it at all. So cute. It's a new brand to me in my world, but I love it. Love the fit. Love how it kind of sits nice and wide and like kind of just cuts off my little armpit bubble perfectly. And yeah, sweet little gift from my darling husband Dan. So thank you, honey. I love it and can't wait to wear it. Continuing on the yellow train and moving on to Zara. I had a few things that I had ordered as part of like a last order that were delivered so late. Zara's doing that recently where it's like shipment 1, shipment 2, shipment 3, and I'm like, how many different warehouses are you shipping from? What's going on? Anyway, this top and also a dress came much later than a previous order that I had. So very cute little top, very easy breezy yellow, obvi the color of the season, perhaps on a day where I want my limbs to be less on display, and I just loved the fit. They also had a few different colors of these, not sure if it's still gonna be there, but yeah, loved how breezy and lovely this is. The one thing that I am concerned about actually is because it is this thin little material, I do think that this will show sweat very easily. So this actually might not be a sweat proof top. So you guys can let me know what you think. I still have the tags on it. So let me know, do you guys think I should keep it? Do you think it's cute or is it a return? And then I'll show you the dress I got. Kind of the same vibe as that Represent top. I really loved where this sat just in relation to my armpit bubbles. It's not like squeezing my armpit bubbles and emphasizing them, you know, it sits a little bit lower, which I like. Kind of got a slight drop waist, which is a shape that I really love on me. And then it's double lined, so it's not see-through, which is so exciting. For summer frolicking, you don't have to worry about flashing your booties and bits to anyone while you're on the go. A++ when a dress has pockets, that's very exciting. And then just this like embroidery and detail is so pretty. I have to say, I've been like really blown away by a lot of the pieces that I've been seeing on Zara, and they have been having a lot of pieces like this that just feel a little bit more intricate and pretty and just like, oh, this is giving Doen. Really love this dress, and I bought the black one from Doen that's more lacy and a little bit more feminine, and then I have this white one and I'm like, perfect. An excellent summer dress option in my opinion. Sorry, speaking of that, I had these sitting on the chair. I totally forgot about them, but just along those lines, also from Zara, literally in this same little order, I got these white shorts, also double lined and also with this same pretty stitching around, just these lacy little details, so cute. And I don't know if I would necessarily wear this as an outfit just because of my whole thigh chafing thing, but I really loved how they styled it. I love the idea of just wearing like white shorts like this with a big loose shirt over top. I think that's so nice. So whether it's out of the house or just for myself wearing around the house or for some really pretty kind of pajama vibes, I thought that was very sorry, totally forgot about those sitting there. I don't really love short shorts on me, but I love the vibe that these bring, and I think I just need to get over it and stop being weird about my legs and having my legs out. It's just, you know what? Someone told me once that they see a baby face in my knee. It's one of those comments on the internet that I just never stop thinking about, and I've never looked at my legs the same. And now I look at my knees and I look at other people's knees and I'm like, wow, you're right. Why are my knees like that? Thank you to whoever commented that. I thought about it ever since. Now, last stop on the clothing haul train, we did some damage at Dish. Now, I actually have a little bone to pick. This was an annoying thing that happened, and it did work. Their marketing scheme worked on me very well. I had made the order where I bought those beautiful asymmetric drop shoulder t-shirts. Love, obsessed. Included them in that summer uniforms video. I've been wearing them so much. And then immediately after, like I think it was the next day, I placed that order the next day, get the little email pop up in my little promotions tab. It was like, ding, ding, surprise, 20% off the entire Dish website. And I'm like, can I complain? I just placed this order. Can you apply the 20% on the order that I made the night before? Very annoying. Anyway, curiosity took over and I just went for a little scroll to see what was included in this little 20% off sale, and I ended up getting quite a few things. So some additional damage was done on Dish, including this cutie little set. So speaking of short shorts, these actually aren't as short, but I'm obsessed with little cotton sets like this. This is actually a silk blend, but it still feels so breezy and nice. I love how oversized things are at Dish. I think it's great. We're just, they just get me. I love the style so much, and it's this beautiful chocolate brown stripe. I could cry looking at this. I actually thought it was black and white. When I first saw it, I was gonna buy it anyway, and then I noticed that it was chocolate brown, and I was like, even better, even better. It has such a gorgeous, like, chic drape to this. I'm obsessed. I know a lot of you are like, stop wearing baggy clothes. Can we enjoy both baggy and more form-fitting clothing? Can you just let the baggies have a moment? Okay. Cutie little shorts, little drawstring shorts with pockets. That's very key. This is just like the perfect strolling around the town, easy summer fit. Love this so much. You're getting the nice sun coverage by covering your arms here, letting all the sweat fly. And I just think the length of the shorts is perfect. I love the fit of the shirt. It's actually very interesting. Some shirts really don't fit well and don't drape this nicely, but they're actually missing a few buttons up here, like intentionally. Sorry, that's the style. The buttons don't go all the way up to the top, so it actually just stays in this perfect little drapey V. I'm obsessed. It's so good. So good, and the color is perfect. Dish, you did it again. Did it again. Okay, and then I got 2 more sets. This set is so good, and I actually bought this with purpose, with intention, because I think I've mentioned this already, but we do have a few summer weddings coming up, and a few of them are destination. And you know, a lot of weddings these days, especially the destination weddings, it's not just the wedding. You're not just worried about what you're wearing to the wedding for your wedding guest dress, okay? There's the welcome party, then there's the little recovery day after. There's multiple events that you need to consider and pack for and be dressed for. So that plus just summertime events in general, there was a sale on Dish. Yeah, I bought 2 sets. So I thought this one was fantastic. I love the fit of this top. I think it's so beautiful. But look at the back. Look at the back! It's just got this beautiful big open drapey back. This could be a little bit tighter, but I was actually going through a lot of the photos and I was like, it seemed intentional, so I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Also love the colors, just kind of faded, muted little charcoal vibe. It's a little bit dark for summer, but also the way they had it styled, it did just look so breezy and summery and beachy, and I thought this could be a really great either just regular event outfit, which I do have quite a few events coming up this summer, or this could potentially be a nice welcome dinner outfit, depending on what shoes and bag I wear with it. So I thought this set was incredible. So beautiful. It simply had to be mine. Let me know what you guys think. And this is the last set that I got from Dish. And I have to say, when I saw it on the website, I was blown away. They also had it in an olive, but the top was sold out. And I was like, oh, I'm so sad. Because I think I definitely would have gotten the green. But I also, like, I live for this rusty burnt orange. I think it's so, so pretty. And I actually sized down in the top. Usually I'm an AU 10. I'm a 10. And I got this in an 8 because I just knew that it would be oversized. But I didn't want to size down too small where this part was like too narrow on my shoulders, because I do have quite broad, wide shoulders. But I just think, like, I'm swimming a little bit in it, even for me. I wish it was just kind of like this. Like, this would be so pretty. You guys catch my drift? I don't know if that's something that I can get fixed. If maybe my gal Raj can like tighten the waist here, or maybe just like add a little string. I don't know. But considering that this set was on major sale, I was thrilled to get it. I hope I can make it work because I do think it's so pretty. And because it's a top and a skirt, it's versatile. You can switch it up and wear it with whatever. The skirt is like so voluminous and pretty. And because it feels so much more like dressed up and voluminous, I was like, oh, this could actually also be like a perfect wedding guest outfit. Like it feels breezy and beachy where you could wear this to like a summer dinner, but also I feel like this is so pretty to wear for a welcome dinner, or I don't know if I'd actually wear this for a wedding just because it is so wrinkly, but oh, I love the color so much. So I don't know, I hope I can get this tailored because this was a final sale set because it was so discounted, so it's not something that I can actually return, so I'm stuck with it now. But I do think it's very pretty, and I wanted to show you my thought process with this. I don't know if you guys saw the photos that I posted from Tulum, but I had this beautiful dress sent to me from the brand House of Dagmar. Listen, this is so spendy. Such a beautiful, beautiful gift, beautiful piece. You can really see the difference in color. Wow, I do think that this muted color suits me best actually when you compare the two. I think this is much more on my color palette, if you will. But the reason why I was so excited when I saw this, I was like, oh, this is actually gonna be like my replacement of this, I think, because this was not sweatproof whatsoever, you guys. We were outside for like 8 minutes tops taking those photos. By the time we walked back down to our apartment, this was soaked. I literally had a dark circle on the belly. It's so crazy. I don't know why I sweat right here, but it's so weird. It's so obscene, and it looks crazy when it happens, especially on pieces like this where it's so visible. Like I just had this dark circle everywhere. It was not sweatproof. So even though this is like so beautiful, I can't wear it. My sweat ruins me. So this is like such a treat, such a treasure, but the fabric of this one, because it's a little bit more dangly wangly, it's more sweat proof. We got a couple in and outs here, but hopefully you guys understand why. I get so sweaty and itchy whenever I do these try-on style videos. Oh baby, it's time for me to have a coffee, but those are all the things that I picked up. That's my little collective summer haul. Some very exciting, very fun new pieces added into the summer wardrobe, and you guys can definitely let me know what you think in the comments below. Weigh in on what you think I should keep and if there are any returns that you think I should be doing. Oh. Also love that we were able to do a couple of swaps. I love a little in and out moment in the closet. That always makes me very happy when I find a new and improved version of something I love. So like I said, we do have a few like big trips coming up this summer that I'm gonna be packing for, and I don't even wanna have to think about my outfits. I just wanna get dressed and not be worried and not be stressed and not be like miserable in my overheated, sweaty state. The clothing needs to perform. It needs to be on lock and making us feel our best in the beautiful warm summer sun. So Hope you enjoyed the haul. Thanks so much for being here as always and for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! Cute, 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 cute.